guys, so welcome back to another makeup video. Today I'm going to be doing a New Year's look for you. So I've put up some sparkly decorations in honour of the theme of this video. I kind of want to keep these up all year round now. Last year I did a pretty full-on dramatic makeup on the face kind of look, and because of that I thought for this year's New Year's Eve makeup I would do something a bit more laid back, a bit more minimal, because to be honest I'm having a pretty laid back New Year's myself. This is kind of like a practice run for me as well because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but I filled up a box with makeup. So I'm going to start off with a primer. I have such dry skin at the moment, it's really irritating because I can't wear a lot of my favourite bases. So I've been using this primer. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's kind of like a moisturiser and a primer in one. So I'm just going to smooth that all over. Oh my god, there's a pug walking past. I'm just going to sit here and watch dogs instead of doing my makeup. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Ordinary Serum foundation. I've been trying out the two foundations that the Ordinary do, and I have an opinion. This one, I love. I think it is great. It's a really nice, glowy, fresh, but super lightweight foundation. The other one though, I really didn't get on with it. Really dried my skin out. It was too much. It felt heavy on my skin, even though it didn't actually cover as well as I thought it would be, considering it's a full coverage foundation. So loved one, hated the other, but this is a really, really nice one. I want to keep my skin quite fresh looking and just kind of quite bare and pared back. So I'm going to do just a light layer of this foundation all over. So what is everybody up to this new year? Yeah, I'll probably be eating a lot of cheese and drinking wine, but what are you guys up to? Are you going out? Are you doing parties, house parties? Are you at home? And most importantly, what will you be eating? Because you know that's my favourite question to ask. I think it's probably been a good 5 or 6 years since I went out on New Year. The last time I did, I'm pretty sure it involved a bit of an alcohol-induced injury. So yeah, that was not the best way to roll in to the new year. That was probably in 2010, I want to say. Maybe even before that. Wow, getting old, guys. So I'm gonna use a new concealer. I've actually got 2 shades of this. I'm not sure which one is gonna be me. This is L'Oreal Perfect Match. I'm gonna use the lighter of the 2 colors, I think, and see how that goes. Okay, I don't hate that. I think the color is pretty much as good as I'm gonna get. The coverage could be better, but I'm not mad at it. I think that's done an okay job. I'm just gonna take that around my face as well, anywhere else that I want to cover stuff. This applicator is really nice. It's kind of flexible. I want to keep just putting it on my face. I've actually got a couple of new drugstore products in here to try. This one's from Maybelline. It's the Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. I'm going to really try not to get this all over myself. This is just one of those completely translucent, like invisible type setting powders that a lot of brands do now. It's good to see this kind of thing ending up in the drugstore brands, as everything eventually does kind of filter on down. They set makeup really well most of the time and they are super finely milled. So I'm mainly going to put that under my eyes and then a little bit around the rest of my face. I'm going to use powder products today, so I'm going to make sure my cheeks are set in properly. This powder's nice. It's really, really fine, which is exactly what you want from a setting powder. No cakiness here, hopefully, but it's still kind of letting some of the radiance from that foundation come through. I like that. I think that's a really good little powder. Powder's a tricky thing to do right at the drugstore, I think, but that I like. So I'm going to dip into the bareMinerals You Had Me at Glow palette for my bronzer. I think I'll do blush from here as well. These are kind of like baked mineralized powders, which isn't something that I've used for a long, long time. Remember when everybody used to be into MAC mineralized skin finishes? Oh, those were the days. But yeah, they're kind of nice. They give a little bit of glow as well as colour. So yeah, I'm just going to bronze up my skin with this. I'm not going to contour. My face is going to be stuffed full of cheese as it is. There is no contouring in the world that's going to help with that. I'm using a new brush that I got recently. This is the NARS, I want to say Yachio brush. I had a little bit of a NARS binge recently, as you guys probably know if you've been watching Vlogmas. And yeah, I kind of like it. It feels very skinny and strange to hold, but it's really good for everything. So I've used this for powder, blush, bronzer, highlighter. It's just kind of like one of those all-in-one brushes that you can pick up and not worry about having any other tools with you. So I like it. 2 blush colours in here, and I think I'm actually going to mix the 2 of them together. So I'm just going to take both of these on my brush here and just do a little bit. I don't want too much blush. I want to keep the skin quite simple and fresh, so just a little bit of colour on the cheeks. The highlighter I'm using today is a super, super gorgeous one. This is from the NARS Man Ray collection, which is their holiday products. Look at this, it's got lips imprinted onto it, and it is the most gorgeous, like champagne-y golden peach colour I've ever seen. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna put a lot of this on. I'm gonna use quite a small brush today. This is a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow brush. Do some precision highlighting. I'm really enjoying the little end of the nose highlight. Oh, so fresh. And also doing quite a lot of highlight on my brow bone and also above my brow. I think it's a nice place to add a little bit of sheen just around here. So yeah, I'm gonna put highlighter there. And then of course, tops of the cheekbones. This one isn't super Day Glow Disco Ball type of highlighter, but it is such a pretty colour. I really like it. I'm also gonna put this on my Cupid's bow, ready for when I do my lipstick in a minute. Brows are gonna be simple as usual. Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm actually gonna need to use a mirror for this. So I'm just gonna run through these really quickly. I always wondered why some people skip out their brow routine from videos. It's because it's very long and very tedious. Brows on. And then I'm gonna pop a little bit of boy brow through there. What have we got today? I picked up clear. Every day is a different colour of boy brow, but clear is good. I like the clear one. It gives me the most texture because you can really, really build the clear up without adding too much colour. You can get all those hairs like stuck up, which is what I really like, just kind of pushing the front ones up and really set them in place. So I feel like the clear is actually my favourite of all the boy brows. So what are we gonna do for eyes? I wanted to keep eyes really easy, but still kind of impactful. So I've gone for a colour scheme. Let's hope this works out. I've got 3 products here. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerise in Bette Davis, I think this one is. It hasn't got a label on it. This is like a gorgeous gold copper. Really, really love that colour. And then I also have a very similar colour glitter. This is from Tiny Bear Cosmetics. I think it's one of the Christmas limited editions, but the best way to do glitter, in my opinion, is glitter eyeliners. They come in clear gel, so they instantly stick to your face. You don't have to worry about primers. They don't drop everywhere, and you can kind of use these everywhere. So I tend to like press this on top, I think. And then I have a blue eyeliner. Something about New Year's makeup just makes me want to put blue on. I did a really intense blue smoky eye last year, but I still wanted to keep a little bit of blue going. So I have this NARS Kohliner in the shade Naxos. I think I'm going to pop that on because I like the combination of bronze and blue. So that is my plan. I'm actually going to start by putting just a little bit of the bronzer I used from the bareMinerals palette into my crease. This is such a cheap way of adding some extra warmth and definition to your eyes. I think warmth is always a good way to go if you're doing heavy liner. My camera just stopped filming and I don't know where I got into, so I'm currently using the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerise in Bette Davis all over my lid. I'm using it on a brush. I've just done this eye. Right over the lid and then smudging it up into my crease where I have the bronzer that I just put on. I'm going to add a little bit of that onto my finger too, just to really bring out the colour in the centre of the lid. This is such a gorgeous shade. It's like a goldy coppery bronze. And then as with any look, I'm also going to smudge that underneath my eyes too. I'm going to take it quite far down. I feel like this colour is quite wearable, so you can take it further down than you normally would. These NARS Kohliners are amazing. They used to only do the black, and it was one of my favourite pencil liners, but they do a few more colours now and they are awesome. That's amazing. I really, really like that. I'm gonna smudge that into the bronzy colour that we did underneath and then just build that up a little bit right in the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm gonna do the same but into my lashes as well. I'm not sure how much of this I want to put on, so I'm gonna start small. It's actually coming out a little bit more teal than navy, which is what I was going for. So I'm going to smudge a little bit of this black shadow from the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette into that and just darken it up a little bit. Of course, this would not be a New Year's Eve look without glitter to finish everything off. What I'm going to do is just get the brush and kind of just get as much of it as I can out on the back of my hand. You could just use the brush and go straight onto the eye, but I want quite a lot of glitter, so I'm really going to press it on with my finger. Press it all over where I have the cream gold shadow. And then close your eyes, wait for it to dry, and use the Charlotte Tilbury palette as a fan, optional. I am actually going to use the brush too and just put a little bit of that on the inner corners of my eyes as well. I'm going to finish that off with a coat of mascara. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara today. This one is a pretty good long wear mascara, so I think this will keep me smudge and panda free all night long. If there's any time of the year that you were going to go for false lashes, New Year would probably be the one. I'm not a lash pro, so I'm not going to sit here and embarrass myself trying to put them on, but definitely go for lashes if you're a lash lover. I think they really do make a makeup look pop and really stand out, so if you love your lashes, go grab them now. So we've gone super all out on the eyes. I'm going to keep my lips really simple, really neutral. I've got this Superstay matte ink lipstick from Maybelline. I think these are quite new. This looks very light, but I did swatch it earlier and it's a bit darker than that. It's kind of more like a nude. But first I'm going to line my lips a little bit. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil in the shade Blushing Nude. This is quite a dark brownish nude for me, but I think it goes really nicely with the makeup look. So I'm happy with this colour and I love how this makeup has turned out. So guys, this is actually going to be the very last video of 2017 and what a year it has been. I just want to say a quick thank you once again, and I know I've said this a lot recently, but thank you so much to you kind people that watch my videos, that take your time to comment and like and subscribe and all of that. It means so much to me and your support has been amazing this year. It really has blown me away. I don't know what I did to deserve such nice people as you, having an interest in my life and genuinely caring about my well-being and things that are going on. So yes, thank you so much. It means the world to me. So here is to a brand new year of videos, a brand new year of fun, hopefully, and good things to come. Let's all cross our fingers. I hope you all have an amazing New Year's Eve. Stay safe, don't drunk text, and yeah, I hope you all have a great one. I will see you all again on January the 1st for a brand new video. And until then, goodbye.